pronounce? Shawahat.
I think
Okay.
recording started, right?
So who has recorded? I think Shoikat has recorded.
No, no, no.
I did. Is
Oh,
it
you did. Okay. So recording is already on. Fantastic. So now you can go ahead. So the thing is that Shrikant, I request you to at least check whether they are studying or not.
Okay,
If
sir.
they are not studying, then please highlight them so that they can come prepared next week. Every week we will do a evaluation. Okay, Shrikant, do one thing.
Okay.
Next session we will do a evaluation.
Sure, sir.
So we have done. We will be doing the fourth session today. So half of the sessions are already done. Next Sunday, we will do evaluation individually for Payal, for Ornella, for Shahat. Anybody has any issue, please let us know. Do not fear for sit for the evaluation. Sit and see yourself that how much you have learned. If you have not learned at all, no problem. Sit for the internal evaluation, get zero. No issue on that. But sit so that you have some importance. You will give some importance for this training. Otherwise, you will not. Please, matlab, my intention is to say you do not take this session lightly because it will not help you out. If you take this session seriously, it will give you some results. So for that, we need to check whether you are giving importance or not. It is absolutely for your session, for your benefit. So I need a 15 minutes evaluation for each of them, for Payal, for Ornella and Shawat.
Okay, sir.
15 minutes each. Next day, 1 hour we will do evaluation, and then 1 hour we will do the session. Or maybe whatever Shrikat you want.
Okay, okay, sir.
You just check whether they are learning or not and how much they are learning. Give
Yeah.
me a rating out of 10.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
So, good morning, everyone. Okay. Uh, I have shared, over the WhatsApp, various files that we'll be using today. One is the Tableau training session 4, the topics we'll be covering, and various. I have shared a TWBX file where the various chart types are there, which we have prepared and we'll be discussing regarding. We'll be doing it hands on. Okay. So, you all received that, right? All the files that I've shared.
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now let's begin. Okay. The first topic we'll be discussing on is show me chart types. So when we open Tableau, now let me share my screen first. You'll understand. Just a moment. My screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Okay. So before I start, have any of you just went through previous sessions? Like any idea, any problem that you people face there? Not understanding anything? Because we have actually we have covered a lot. Okay. Because from today onwards, I'm going into the advanced topic now. So if you have not understood anything in that, basic parts, then you might have problem because I think, see, we'll be starting with chart types only. Huh, Ornella, you want to say something?
No, no, nothing.
Okay. Payal, last class you missed. Have you went through the material or the video?
Not exactly, not the entire video. I
Okay,
just
okay,
went through for 10 to 15 minutes, but no.
okay. Uh, this week, please do that, because
Yeah,
if you don't go through the previous one, you will not understand the next what we are doing actually. But not a problem. So let me start
go
with
through today. Yeah.
basic chart types. Okay. So when I connect to the Superstore data, there's an option on the right hand side, show me. These are the basic charts, show me charts. Okay, which Tableau tells me whenever I select a dimension or a measure, this this pane, the show me pane, already suggests me which are the charts that I can prepare with dimension, with that dimension and that measures. Even when I hover over this show me individual charts, it tells me how many dimensions I need and how many measures I need to create that chart. Let's say I hover over the pie chart. It tells me that I need one or more dimensions and I need one or two measures. Okay. So Tableau has this feature that it suggests you to prepare a specific chart, what are the things that you need. Okay. So this is basically about show me charts. Now I'll start with a chart type. The name of that chart type is, hold on, that is what cloud. Now, how we can create a what cloud? Okay. Have anyone has any idea what cloud is? Any idea? Anyone?
No.
Okay, let me show you that. So let me drag my subcategory here, row, and my sales here. I get a bar chart, right? Normal bar chart. On the right hand side, on the show me button, there's tree map. Select the tree map from here. I get a tree map. Okay. And as you people know how tree map works, the highest value of sales starts from the top left hand side and the lowest one is on the bottom right hand side. This is how a tree map looks like. Now, how to convert this tree map into a what cloud? Very easy. Go to mark section. It is automatic right now. By the way, all of you are doing like on the same page with me. Are you also practicing the same? Then only you'll understand.
No. Which one should I open? Actually, I just was seeing your screen.
Okay. Your Tableau app is open, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, did you open any sheet from today's? Like,
No, no, not from today's.
okay,
The
okay.
original data set that I've given, Global Superstore, that one.
Okay.
Open that one. On the data source pan, drag the orders in the canvas. And then come to sheet one. Ornella, same, doing it.
Yes, doing.
Okay.
Can you
Why
just
should I?
one more
Yeah,
time?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
I did.
Let me drag subcategory in the row. Okay.
Hmm.
And sales in the column. You get a bar chart, right?
Hmm.
Now on the show me button on the map side, change it to a tree map.
Hmm.
Done? Okay,
Yes.
right? Okay. Now on the marks card, it's showing automatic and there's a drop down.
Hmm.
Click on the drop down and make it text. Got it? Ornella, got it?
Yes, yes.
File?
Yes, yes.
Got it, right? And Shabbat? Got it, right? Issue? Okay, so basically this is what cloud. Okay. Now when you hover over it, you can see the sales amount, and uh, you can also drag, let's say, sales onto text, but that won't look good. So this is basically a word cloud. So next we will be doing is the file that I've shared, na TWBX file. Huh? Everything is given here. Okay. If you open the TWBX file, I've created all the charts there. So if you people have any issue after the session also, you can open that file and you can see how it's done. Okay. So next I'll be doing a cross tab. Cross tab, first let me go for a table chart. So let's just do one thing. Let me drag. Let me drag category, subcategory, and no, hold. Let's just do one thing. Is drag order date, and I make it, let's say, based on quarter, and then let me drag category and subcategory, and also let's say we drag segment here. Let's just move category and subcategory, and let me drag sales here. So what am I getting here? This is a table chart basically. Okay. Any issues, anyone?
No.
No.
A basic one which I've already explained it earlier classes, but since I'm going through all over again all this stuff, so I'm explaining it to you again. So this is a table chart. Now let me go for a cross tab. Anyone remembers how a cross tab is done? Let me drag this order date and make it a discrete month. Then let me drag sum of sales here. Now let's say do it like this. Till now it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I've created two bar charts, one for profit, one for sales, based on the months. Okay. Pile, just answer me one thing. What does blue pill represents? Discrete or continuous?
Continuous.
No. Green is continuous. Blue is discrete.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Green is continuous, blue is discrete.
And the difference you are aware of, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. So
Got confused with color.
yeah. So profit and sales. Now let's say I want to see the values in the next tab. Okay, this is a bar chart, but in a table format. So what I'll do, I go to sheet 3, I right click it and duplicate as cross tab. There's an option. Once I do it and go to the next sheet, you see I get a table format. Any problem? No, right?
No.
Okay. So what we have learned how to make a what cloud, text table, basically a table chart, then a cross tab. Now I'll go for a lollipop chart. How it's done. Okay. I'll drag subcategory here. I'll drag subcategory in columns. I'll drag sales here, and I'll drag say profit here. Right? Any issue till now? Guys?
No, no, no.
Okay. Now I'll make it a dual axis one. Okay. I'll go to sum of profit and there's a drop down. I'll click on the dual axis. Once I click dual axis, I'll have this type. Whenever this is an important function, okay? Whenever you are making I'll just repeat again. Maybe if people are not understanding. So I'll just start from the beginning. Let's say I drag subcategory in columns. I drag sales in rows and I also drag profit in rows. So I get two bar charts, one for the profit, one for the sales, right? Based on subcategory. Any issue till now? I guess no. Now I want to make it a dual axis. What is a dual axis? On the same axis, these are like two charts, two bar charts. But for a dual axis, it will be a single axis where I can see both the sales and the profit, right?
Mm.
Okay. Now to make a dual axis chart, just click on this. There is a sum of profit in the row column. There is a drop down. Click on it. Below you will see a dual axis. Click on it. You will see the chart changes to this. Now, whenever you are doing a dual axis, performing for a dual axis chart, you have to perform a certain function. That is, after the last step, you have to go to this axis, right click it, and synchronize the axis. Whenever you are performing a dual axis chart, you have to synchronize the axis. Any issue, anyone?
No.
Okay. Now for a lollipop chart, what happens is the second axis is a kind of a bar. The second, I have two measures. The second measure should be a bar chart, and the first measure should be in terms of a circle. So what we can do is, there you see, I have sum of sales and I have sum of profit, right? On the marks card.
Hmm.
So my sum of profit is the second one. Okay. So I go to sum of profit, and this, it is automatic on the marks card. I'll change that to a bar chart. Okay. And on the sum of sales, the first one, I'll change it to a line chart. Any issue, anyone?
No.
So dual axis chart is easy, right? So we have created a dual axis chart. Okay. This is a dual axis chart. Now, hold on. Let me help you with something.
Just I got this figure. Okay, I made it, but a dual axis, as in like what exactly
In
does it
uh,
mean? Like
it, like in the same axis, like I have accessories as a subcategory, right?
correct.
Previously, what was happening before I make it a dual axis, I'll just show you again. No problem.
No, I got it. I made it,
No,
but
no, I'm just explaining it to you.
okay.
Let's say subcategory. I take sales here. I take profit here. Okay.
Hmm.
If I don't make it dual axis, you will have two different bar charts.
Hmm.
Okay. But once I make it a dual axis, it will be in the same axis. You will have both the charts.
And I
Like
can do the same from
sales,
sales also, right? This
yes,
dual
sales and
axis.
profit. Yes.
Okay.
Right?
Hmm.
Okay. Now, this is for a dual axis chart. Now, if I go for a, let's say, lollipop chart, which I was explaining. So dual axis concept is clear because we'll be doing a lot in the coming chart types. So I've explained it to you how dual axis works. Now to make a lollipop chart, there's sum of cells. I'll take another sum of cells here. Right? Okay, let me just start from the beginning. Let me take subcategory. Let me take sales here. And let me take another sales here. So we now have 34 marks card. You know what marks are, right? On the left hand side, down you will see there are 34 marks, 2 rows by 17 columns, right? Any issues, anyone? No, right?
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let me give subcategory in color. Now, as I said, for a lollipop chart, what happens is the top portion should be a circle and the below should be a bar chart. Now, what I can do, the sum of cells, the first one, on the automatic, I'll make it a circle. Okay. and the below I have the bar chart. Now what I can do to mix both these two? Just now I explained. I have to make it a dual axis. Once I make it dual axis, I go to the same one and I make it a bar chart. If you have not understood, please tell me. I'll go again.
How do we sync?
Okay. Let's start from the beginning. I drag subcategory in columns. Okay. I take sales 2 times here. Right? First, to make it a dual axis, since I'll be doing a lollipop chart, so it will be like one based on the another. So to make it that way, the first, what we have to do? We have to make it
Dual axis.
dual axis. Yes. So I go here, I make it dual axis. Right? This is done. Now, let me, because this is all of the same color, right? So let me drag, and we have taken subcategory as a dimension. So let's take this subcategory in color. So you'll see a colorful one so that we can distinguish, right? Till now it's okay?
Yes.
Yes. Now to make a lollipop chart. How does a lollipop look like? The top portion is circular and the below portion is like a bar chart, right?
Right.
Yes.
You have 2 sum of cells here. Okay. On the marks card, you see 2 sum of cells. So let me, the first one, the top one should be in a circular shape and it's already there. The whole chart is now circular. But this, I have to make the second one, sum of cells 2, as a bar chart so that it shows it as a lollipop chart. What I can do, I can click on the marks card for the sum of cells 2. You see it's automatic written. On the drop down, go and make it a bar chart. I'll not be able to see it properly. So what you can do, go to size and change the size here for the bar chart and go to sum of cells where it's circular in shape and make it a bit bigger. Right? Any issue?
No.
Okay. Now you want to see the sum of cells. What you can do is you can drag the cells and now, yeah, you people answer me. I want to see the cells in the chart, the sales value. What I have to do, where I have to drag the sales value in the marks card. I know Ornella knows this. File, answer it.
Detail.
No, in level. And here I will have it. Okay. See, this is the reason. Just give 1 hour for Tableau in a day. Okay, not more than that. Trust me on this. Just give 1 hour. Take the data set and just try it on your own. Several things, like go through the videos and try it on your own. And while trying the same thing, what you can do, there are other functionalities also. See, the thing is, we see people. I'm just giving an example. We see people playing a synthesizer or a guitar and all, and they are playing damn good. And we think that how are they doing it? The only reason they are performing so well is because the whole day They sit with that instrument and they try to figure out how to do certain stuff, and they practice it over and again and again and again. And that is the only way you can learn. If you want to learn Tableau, you don't need to devote all day for that. You devote 1 hour, you get upload the data set in the app, and then try to do several things with it. Once you try to do it now, you will learn, okay, I was not getting that thing, how to make this chart. Then once you have the interest now, okay, this is the way a chart is prepared, you will also say, okay, now I want to make it this way, I want to make it I want to color this, I want a different color. So once you visit all the marks card, you know what is a color, how the sizes are changed, what is the level, what is detail, and how tooltips are used. It's damn easy then for you people. So anyway, so this is a lollipop chart which you have got. Okay, we have covered what cloud, table, cross tab. I've explained how dual axis charts are prepared, and then this thing about the lollipop chart. Okay, now the next one that I'll be doing, let's make a pump chart. Okay, just hold on. I just want to show you how a bump chart looks like first. Okay. Can you see my screen? Guys,
Yes.
can you see my screen?
Yes.
This is a bump chart. Okay. Now how to prepare it? From bump chart, we'll get into the rank chart. Okay. Now, now, okay, I'll start from the beginning so that you people understand. Now, let's take order date. Okay. Let me drag order date in columns. While dragging, always remember, while dragging any kind of date dimension, right click and then drag it. You will get the option to make it a continuous or a discrete one. This time I'll make it a continuous one. So let me take month wise. Can I click? Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, month, and let me drag sales here. So this is January, February and all. And if I want to make it, I'll just click. I get the sales here. Okay. Any issue till now, anyone?
What did you do at last?
Let's say if you don't want, okay. If I, let's say you don't drag it by right clicking the order date, you just drag it normally. Okay. So you'll have all the years here.
Yeah.
There's a drop down, right?
Yeah. Then I can select the month.
You can select the month, the later one. See, you will have two options there. The first one, the year, quarter, all that is given, na,
Hmm.
that is discrete. The below one, again year, quarter, month, that is continuous.
Okay.
Okay. I make it entire view and then I drag sales here. I get a line chart.
So I will select the first one or the second one?
Second one, make it
Second one.
continuous one.
Continuous one. Okay.
So I get about line chart, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I want to see the sales based on region. Okay. So what I have to do? I have to drag region in color. I see this kind of a chart. Okay. Now, since I have a lot of data here, I request you to do one thing for our understanding purpose. Drag region in filters. Okay. First select none and just select west, south, north, east and central. And then apply and okay.
Can you repeat it like from the list?
Sure. First, do one thing. Have you dragged the region in color?
Yeah, I selected none and now I need the list you said,
Acha,
right? Yes.
okay. Yes. Select from that, select central, east, north, south, west.
Okay. And then apply.
Yeah, apply. You got this, right?
Yeah.
So till now, this is okay.
Yes.
First, do one thing now. Go to sum of cells here, drop down, and make a quick table calculation as rank. Got this?
Yes.
Based on rank, now I am seeing the chart here. But I want a bump chart, which should be based on the region. Again, the drop down in sum of cells. You see compute using, there is an option.
Hmm.
There's an option compute using, you can see region.
Hmm.
Click on that. So, any issue? Got this bump chart?
Yes.
Now, what it shows, this is based on the rank of cells. For certain region, let's say, I have 5 region, okay? Based on sales, I'm ranking those region for each month, okay? So, for let's say, in the first month, I can see my number 1 region was central, right? For next month, I have a different region. So, it's a bump chart which shows based on the rank of cells, which chart can be placed where based for each for each individual month. Any problem? It becomes much easier. Let's say I go to region in the filter option. I do edit filter and I remove the, let's say, central, and then I apply. You can see how much This is for understanding and nothing else. Any issue, anyone? Till now?
Shravat, can you repeat that analysis part? Like for the month of November 2010,
Yes.
so the month of
As you can see, I have removed central. Okay, right now.
Hmm.
Should I do it from again?
No,
From
that's
scratch?
fine.
Acha,
Just do
okay.
the
So
insights.
I have removed central. So in that sense, for November 2010, okay,
Hmm.
for each month you can see here, November you will see.
Hmm.
This is for January 2011. Okay, for
Okay.
January 2011, South is my region number 1.
Okay.
And same for January 2011, North is my region number 2.
Hmm.
Same if I go up, for January 2011, West is my region number 3 in terms of sales. And same East is my region number 4 in terms of sales.
Okay. Got it.
Got it right?
Hmm.
I can break it down week wise, but it won't
It's become very
make any
clumsy.
sense. It won't make any sense actually. So that is the reason.
But even if I selected the month one, I don't see this November, May, and all this down. I can see only the year. I'm not sure what did I do wrong.
I think you have selected year. Even if I select year, na, I'll get this.
No, not like that. Like I can see this chart, but like the previous one you were showing, right, for analysis. But I can
You
see the.
you share your screen, na. I'll explain it to you. No
Okay.
issue.
Is it visible now?
No.
Now?
Yes.
Okay. So even if I selected this month, but I can see if I select and then in detail, but not here.
Do one thing, na. One second.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay.
2011. Okay, you want to see the months here, right? It is
Yes.
not showing.
No.
Uh,
Then how will I understand that I have month of order date it's showing, but it's
oh,
not showing the month.
just hold on. Let me see why it's not showing. Just remove the month, na, and drag the month again there. Just remove the month from the column and drag the month there again. Month as in order date. Yeah. This is based on year. So go to the drop down. Uh, no,
Again, it's not coming.
no. Hold on. Just select it. Hold on. Yes. You have that plus button, na, on the below. You're getting a plus button, na, in 2011. Ha.
Yes.
Just click it once. It's showing week. Now click back, like the minus sign.
Hmm.
It's showing order date, month. Normally it should. Ornella, you having any problem here?
Yeah, I'm also having the year only.
Which
Generally,
version?
continuous, it should show the month as well.
Month?
Yeah, because it's showing month of order date, but it's
Ah,
not showing the month. Even if I click on year, it's coming the same. Like it's showing year of year order date. But
no, that's year only.
exactly. Like,
But when you're clicking months, it's not showing
no,
the below.
no.
Just make it a discrete. Let me see. Yeah, it's showing the same thing or not.
Yes.
Now you're able to see the months, right?
Yeah.
But
But
discrete.
for discrete, I can, but no.
Which version you are using? Any idea?
2024.2. This
Yes.
one, right?
Ornella, same, right?
No. I'm using
Not
2023.
Oh.
2023. Yeah.
I don't know why it's showing like. But I'll get into the details of it. I'll get back to you. Why there has to be some bug for that? Maybe some. Okay.
Okay.
Might be you were using the older version. Like I'm using 2023.2.
I am using 2021 point something.
Yeah, that's why. Might be that is the one of the features from that.
Yeah. That is the reason. So okay. Uh,
Mm.
just do one thing. Make it discrete. Okay, for months. Right.
Yeah.
So everything is okay till now. Right. Now
Yeah.
you copy this chart. Make it duplicate. Okay. Go to the next page. You see one the same thing, right?
Mm.
Make it twice. Like press Control in the sum of cells and drag another to the side. So you can see this is now. Now I have to show you what a rank chart is. Then only you will understand.
Mm.
This is a bump chart. So let me show you what. Just hold on. So bump chart, any issue? Anyone? No, right?
No.
Okay. Guys, this is a rank chart. Okay. Got it? So this will be preparing right now. Got it?
Okay.
So once you do this, Again, I have to combine these two. What I have to do? Tell me. Anyone?
We can use the sync.
No, sync to after we make it a dual axis, right? So that's a different thing. But how to rank this? Okay, based on I have see what I have done is previously we made a bump chart. Now we have copied the same thing in the next sheet, and we have made for sum of cells two chart types for rank. Same thing we have done, just like we have done it in for let's say subcategory with cells while preparing the lollipop chart. Here the same thing we have done. We have taken sum of cells twice, and this is how it's done. Now, how to prepare it? Tell me. Any idea, anyone? If you have done, in Power BI also there are these features. I don't know whether you are aware or not. Idea, anyone? No idea?
No.
We need to create combine axis.
First do one thing. Let the first chart, the sum of cells.
Hmm.
Okay? Make it circle. Okay? Done? Any issue, anyone?
No.
Now go to sum of cells, the second one in the row, and make it dual axis. Then after making dual axis, what we need to do? Synchronize it. Guys, any problem? Tell me.
Yes, I did something and I
It's
did
not
not get
coming.
it. But no, I'm not able to make that dual.
Okay. Let's start from the beginning. No issue. I'm just deleting this one. So this is my bump chart, right? Everyone got this one, right? Make it a duplicate. Go to the next. Then press Control, make sum of cells, drag sum of cells beside it. You get two charts. Till now, everyone is clear or not? Tell me.
When I'm taking the sum of cells again and
Hmm.
pressing the control, it's not coming.
No, no. First,
Uh,
press Control.
yeah, but
Control, then drag it beside.
if I press control and then I'm not able to drag it.
Ornella, same problem?
No, no,
And
I'm able to do it.
I'm taking it after pressing that, it's coming. It's not coming like the same chart.
You share your screen now. I'll help you out.
Can you see?
Yes.
So if I just move this, I get this one. Okay. And if I
No,
press
no, no, not these cells. The cells in the row column.
yeah,
Yes. Control and then drag it.
it's not happening.
No, press control and then you will be able to drag. Press control.
No, I cannot drag it while pressing control. I'm getting that pop-up box like to select from filter and all.
You using MacBook?
Yeah. Why is it like it's not compatible?
I
What?
don't know. This should not be happening, but certain features can be different from in Windows and in Mac. I don't know, but it should be like should be able to do it.
If I click on control and then if I try to drag this, I'm
Uh,
getting this pop. If we click on this drop down, right, the options we get. Even if I click control and then try to select something from here also, I
uh,
get this selection options. It doesn't move, but I can just drag like this, not while pressing control.
can you drag sum of cells directly
This
in
one,
the row?
right?
In the row.
And 1 second, just try. No, I can't.
Okay, hold on.
Any option to just copy this option and paste something like that?
This is, I don't know why this problem is happening. I have no idea. Because normally you will be able to in any because in other classes also we have done it like dragging, but what what is that pop-up says?
See, if I suppose if I go here, okay,
Hmm.
and I'm pressing control and then again I'm selecting it, then it's not selecting, it's just automatically giving me filter, show filter, format, all this.
No, don't do the drop down.
No, I'm not doing, it's automatically happening. If I select control and go there and click.
You're pressing on the control, na? Don't leave it.
Yeah, I'm not leaving it.
Okay. Still, it's not happening.
No. If I leave it,
Hmm.
then if I try this cells
Hmm.
and copy it here, it's not pasting. Okay. But if I don't press control and try to take this cells and keep it here, it's happening. But I'm getting like some chart like this.
Yeah. Okay. This is the basic charts. What happened? Do one thing. Okay. You got this chart, na?
You can
Hmm.
make a circle and
You drag down. You drag. You just not this one in the row column. The second one.
Hmm.
Uh, Drop down.
Hmm.
The rank option in quick table calculation. Do rank.
Hmm.
You got this? Then
I
how did you do the last one? Remember, right?
then I
Just now we did it. Tell me how to do it.
computing the regions.
Yes.
okay.
Go there, drop down. Same, sales region. This one.
This one only, right?
Compute. No. This one. Compute using region.
Yes.
Got it?
Hmm. So I have to do it like manually.
But
I'm
it
not.
should not be happening here. There's some issue. I'll see. I'll see to it. No issue. I'll talk to you regarding this. I don't know why it's not coming. But it should be functionality should not differ from being in Windows or Mac. I don't know why
Right.
it's like this.
Okay.
It's weird. Okay, so we were here now.
Just give me 1 minute. I will be back.
Sure.
Are you all of you are using Windows?
Yeah, but that should not be a problem. You know,
Hmm.
the version. I don't know why it's not happening. I'll see to it. No issue. I'll just see how it's done. If at all there is an issue, like you're not able to drag it on Mac, then there has to be some solution.
Yeah, I'm back.
Cannot be.
Continue.
You cannot. Okay. Okay. So, so after this, what we have done, you got this right.
Yes.
Then what is the next step? Tell me. Just we have done it.
Make one of the charts a circle and then combine.
The first one, yes, right. And then the second one, when what we need to do, make it dual axis, right?
Yes.
Okay, then synchronize it. You can remove this one, show header. So this is a rank chart. Now
Hmm.
you want to see the rank in this circle, na? What you need to do, control, press control, drag the cells onto level. Got it?
Can I just directly drag it?
No, you have to press control, or else you will be the whole of cells will come to the level, and you will this dual axis will be removed.
Again, I'm facing the same thing problem. I can't drag it while pressing control.
Okay. Okay. For the time being, you just follow along. Okay. I'll
Hmm.
see
Okay.
what's the issue, and I'll help you out with that. No issue.
Okay.
So this is a rank chart. Okay. So any problem, anyone? No, right?
No.
Okay. Now let me move on to basic funnel chart. Okay. So how to make a basic funnel chart? Let me drag cells in rows. What do I get? An aggregation of cells, right? Because I haven't presented any dimensions. If whenever I'll present a dimensions, it will give the aggregation based on that dimension. So it's just a normal sum of cells aggregation. Now let me take segment in color. What do I get? The aggregation based on segments. What are the three segments? Consumer, corporate, and home office. We can see the consumer as a bigger bar length, and home office has this smaller bar length, right? This is based on sum of cells. Any issue, anyone?
No.
Okay. Now, based on the size, I'll be able to see which bar is greater. This I can see it with my naked eye. But what else we can do? I can drag sum of cells in size. You see, it automatically shows me which bar is the bigger and which bar is the smaller, right? Based on the picture. I make it entire view, right? I drag segment in level so that I can see here which are the ones, and I take sales also in level. Any problem till now?
No.
Good enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is called a basic funnel chart. Okay. Now we'll go for advanced funnel chart. How advanced funnel chart is prepared. Now let's do one thing. Let me take sales here, ship mode here, right? And I make it a descending one. Till now, any problem?
No.
Okay. I make it entire view. I'll start from the beginning. Let's say I take sales here, and I take ship mode. So I get this chart, right? Not understanding, I'll start again. Tell me. Any issue, tell me. Problem? Should I start again?
Yes, one more time.
I take sum of cells here in the column, and I take ship mode here. I get this. Okay, let me just do one thing. Let me make it a bar chart first. I get this one, right? Till now, okay?
Yes.
I make it in ascending order first. I get this. Huh?
Yes.
Let me make in the marks card, let me make instead of bar, I'll make it a area chart. I get this.
Yes.
Good enough till now? Okay. Now this is in the positive axis. Like all that I'm getting is based on the positive number. Now, while creating an advanced funnel chart, what we need to do, let me create a calculated field. You all know from where to create a calculated field? Huh? Guys, two classes I've given. This option here. Got it? The drop down here. Guys, getting it right?
Yes.
Yes.
So I create a calculated field and I'll name it as negative cells. Okay. And what I need to do in the calculation, I'll just put a minus sign and I'll just type cells. The cells will come, I'll double click it and I'll click on OK. I get a negative cells in the measure names. Once you are done with it, then tell me, then I'll continue.
Yes.
Got it right?
Yeah.
Drag my negative cells in the column before the sum of cells.
Yes.
We got a funnel chart. Okay. Now I can reverse the view also if I want to. I can make it from ascending to descending, from descending to ascending. I can make it this way. Okay.
Okay.
If I go to all section and I make it, let's say, color border, I give a border to it. So based on it, I can see the standard class, okay, negative cells, standard class, negative cells, positive cells. So this is how an advanced funnel chart is prepared. Now, what I can do is on the negative side, on the level, I can put, let's say, cells. Can put sum of cells. On the second one, I can put sum of cells in the level. I can see the cells here, and I can also in the negative one I can do shift mode. Let me just hide this one first. Sorry. I'll just remove the show header option and I'll drag shift mode. Just hold on onto the negative one level. So you can see what I have done. Have you followed?
Yes.
If you have got this advanced funnel chart, then you have learned a lot actually. There are many charts there, but these are certain important charts which might be of use while you are, doing certain analysis. So this is done. My advanced funnel chart is done. Now the next what I prepared for you was dual axis chart. I think dual axis chart I have already shown you, right?
Yes.
But I will show it to you again. No issue with that. Dual axis chart. And you people tell me now what I have to drag and where I have to drag to make a dual axis chart. Normal with sales and profit and subcategory. You tell me. Jaldi. Should be easy right now. Tell me. No idea?
Subcategory to column.
Yes. Then
Rest
of sales to rows and sum of profit.
to rows.
Done. Then what I have to do?
Make it a dual axis.
Make it a dual axis. Good. Then synchronize it. Done. I'll remove this. Then two different types I can select. Okay, I can make the sum of profit as a bar chart, and I can make sum of sales as a line chart. Right?
Hmm.
This is a dual axis chart. So no issue anyone regarding this?
No. I just have one question for
Yeah.
this dual axis and all these things. So when I'm dragging some of sales and some of profit, I can
Ah.
select this dual axis from any of them, right?
Any of them.
Any of that's not gonna change anything. That's
No.
okay.
But normally you will not be able to do it from the first one, because the first one, let's say in the row column, you select a sum of sales here. Okay. So that will give you a basic chart based on subcategory. Let me just remove profit here. Okay. I'll just, since you have a good question, I'll just explain it to you. Let's say I take subcategory here. Okay.
Hmm.
And I take first sales here. So Tableau in default says ki it's giving you an aggregation based on subcategory on sales, right? Simple.
Hmm.
A dual axis is only possible if I drag another measure to the row, right? If I don't drag any measure, so it will not be possible. So the moment I drag a profit there, now you check the drop down of sum of sales. Is a dual axis coming option?
No.
Yes, because the first aggregation that Tableau has done is based on sum of sales only, right? The moment you have dragged another measure, so based on that measure, it will create a dual axis, not based on the first aggregation that you have given.
So basically, yeah. But if I just drag this profit in front and sales in second position,
Then
then yeah,
sales,
it's
then
again
sales.
it's happening. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. So whatever is in second, I'll
yes,
compare. I can do dual axis from that option.
yes, yes.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, okay. So this dual axis is done. Then what we had planned for our class today after dual axis, we have, okay. Then we have a shared or a combined axis chart. It's called a shared or a combined axis chart. Now how to prepare it? Same thing. Do one thing. Drag subcategory. Drag sales here. You get this normal bar chart, right?
Yes.
Then drag your profit in the left hand side axis. Don't leave it. You will see two scale like feature. Have you seen? Once you
Yes.
drag it there,
Yes.
then drop it. Once you see the scale, then drop it.
Okay.
Here what's happening, you can see the profit and sales of subcategory in the same axis. Okay, a combined one. Now, in the show me, in the map show me features, there is an option called side by side bars. Click on it.
Uh,
You will see it below the pie chart if I'm not wrong.
is there any?
Hmm?
Which one are you selecting?
I am selecting side by side bars.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it right?
Yes.
Okay. So now everything is clear here, not an issue. I can also drag, let's say I have the profit and sales here. I also want something else. Let's say I want the quantity. Same way, what I have to do, I have to drag the quantity. Once the ruler line is there, two double ruler, I drop it there. See, I can see it, right?
Yes.
So that's okay. Now, this is called a combined axis chart. What else we can do with it? Any idea? And why it's required? Anyone? Any idea? No, right? So this is basically your combined or shared axis chart. Any issue with this one? See, I request you people to do one thing, okay? Whenever you are performing any, you are making a chart, you're doing any analysis, always think as a business manager, okay? Not as a normal team member. Like, uh, when you are acting as a business manager, you're thinking as a business manager, always think that if I'm preparing this chart, how will it help my client? Okay. Again, last class also I told you, today also I'm telling you, the important part is it's not about preparing fancy charts. It's about giving quality presentation to the client based on his or her requirement, based on the company's requirement. I can give a fancy chart to the client, which he or she will not understand, then the purpose will be like it won't serve any purpose, right? So I have to this various C. Whenever you will be doing the data analysis or anything of that sort, or preparing a data set will be given to you, and you will be preparing a chart, story types, and dashboard in Tableau, you will be using all of this stuff. My aim is to give you the input so that you can make these charts. At the end of the day, everyone functions in a very different way. I might think, or based on the client requirement, that I'll be happy with a normal bar chart, and that is okay. Your thinking can be different. You might think, okay, for this requirement, I want to give my client a combined axis chart, a shared axis chart, which will help him show the values in such a way that in the same axis he can see the profit quantity and both the sales. So it all depends on how you want to do it, how you want to present it. My job is to explain it to you how to prepare that chart. When you will use it, it's up to you, it's up to the requirement, right? Guys, clear? It's like I am in,
Yeah.
it's 1 o'clock in the night and I am in a graveyard. No one is replying. I can only hear my own voice.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry. Yeah.
hello, no issue. So this is one of the charts. Okay. Now next will be my. Let me see what I have planned for you. Okay. Next is an animation chart. Okay. Now what is an animation chart and how to prepare it? Okay. Wait. It's a very interesting one and it's very good. You'll like it. We made a scatter plot, right? To make a scatter plot, what are the how many measures we require? Hmm?
2.
Yes. So I drag sales here and I drag profit. I get a scatter plot, right? Now
Yes.
I want, let's say, all the customer ID in color. Let's say I take all the customer name in color. I get this chart, right? Let me hide this card. This is what I get, right? Instead of automatic, I make it circle, right? Any issue till now?
No.
Now let's say I want to see this, scatter plot based on a timeline, and it will be automatic. Okay, timeline means which dimensions I have to take, the date, right? The order date. Okay, so let's say I want to see it based on my quarters. Okay, on a continuous quarter. I drag my order date in the pages pane, not the filters pane, on the pages pane. I go down, quarter, order date, make it continuous.
Can you
Have you?
just repeat one more time?
Yeah, sure. I drag my order date, right click it, okay,
Mm-hmm.
on the pages pane above the filters. There's a page pane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, drop it there. There's option coming to make it continuous or discrete. You select the
I
go down, you select the quarter green one to make it continuous. Quarter order date. I press it OK, right?
I can't do that. It's uh, I'll just have to do it from that drop down box. So I'll select it as discrete, right?
Mm,
Yes, it's the same.
ha.
Okay.
Select as discrete.
And you selected by date.
No, by date. No.
By
First, okay,
quarter.
just do one thing. Or take the order date in the pages pane.
Hmm.
Hold. Done it, right?
Yeah.
Then there's a drop down.
Hmm.
Make it continuous. Go down month. Let's say
No,
quarter, not month.
I
Quarter.
can't do it as continuous. I can select only as discrete.
There's no option coming only.
If I select it as discontinuous, I'm getting an error that wait, let me. Shall I share my
Yeah,
screen?
yeah, yeah. Sure. Hold. Just let me.
Let me know once you can see.
Hmm.
Now,
Yes, I can see your screen.
see if I select it as continuous from here, I get this error. The result type for calculation day of auditor does not agree with its field declared type. So I can select as discrete.
Okay, go to the drop down and select it as discrete as quarter.
But why it's showing day, it should show quarter.
Quarter.
Quarter, yeah.
Uh,
Now it's fine, right?
yeah, now it's fine. Okay.
Okay. But I cannot select it as continuous. I can select it as discrete quarters. Anna. Yeah.
But what are the options are you getting? Can you take a screenshot of that pop-up and just
Yes.
post
Yes.
it in WhatsApp? Let me see
Yes.
now. What are you
Let
getting?
let me take a photo or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that I can see what you're getting.
Mhm.
Get it over the chat as well.
And if I select it as continuous, it's becoming
No,
red.
no,
It's
no.
no. I'm just showing you that.
No,
It's
you don't need to select continuous that way. There are two options. Can you see? This the first is that year, quarter, month, day mode,
yes, yeah,
and then another one is there year, quarter, month, week
correct.
number, day mode. The second one is the continuous one. You
The
don't need
second
to
quarter.
select discrete and continuous from there. In the below, I know what you're doing. You're going below,
Okay.
and so
Yeah.
just select quarter from there. The second option.
Okay.
Now it's done. Okay.
But this is still coming under discrete, right? Not continuous.
Yes. Now,
No, right?
yes. Since it's showing you a blue pill right now,
Hmm.
it's in discrete mode.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So now on the I have to share my screen, right? Hold on. It's still good. You people are asking questions. That means you people are doing something. That's good. Interactive classes are good, or else I for the last two classes I felt like I just told you at 2 o'clock in the graveyard, and I'm like talking with ghosts, and I'm just I'm asking things and no one is replying. Okay, so this is the one on the right hand side. Can you see this button? Huh?
How did you get this?
On the right hand side, automatically it will give you a button.
Okay. Yes. I have so many options. Yeah.
Yeah, given it right.
Here you have selected year, right, Shrikod?
I'll change it. I'll change it as quarter. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Now press on this button. You see automatic changing animation chart based on months. See, the quarter is changing there.
Yes.
Now you go to the presentation view now. Presentation mode. You see this button, right?
Yes.
Go there, and then again start the. You see, if you present it, it will show it like this.
Okay.
Got it? Nice one.
Yes.
Okay. Now this is a scatter plot. You can do something else also with this. Let's say I take subcategory and I take profit. Okay? I get this chart. Let's say I change it as a bar chart. This bar chart I have seen, right? Same. You can see month-wise change in profit based on subcategory. How to do it now again? The same thing. I'll drag the order date in the pages pane. I'll make it, let's say month. Okay? And let me take my profit in the level. See the profit? I go to here and I start this. Now let's see. For every change in month, it's showing the amount of profit based on subcategory. How cool is this feature, right?
Yeah.
So animation chart is also done,
So
right?
animation chart is like every time it will be applicable only to any chart which is related to timeline, right?
Timeline, yes, related to timeline. And when it is mostly used, it is not used in dashboard.
It's just for presentation purpose.
Story. When you are creating a story now, and you are presenting a story based something to the client, that is the time when they use it.
So we can also change the frequency of this presentation as well, right?
Yeah. Anything you can do it date wise, you can do it month wise, quarter wise, year wise. You can drag any dimension and it will give the same result. Any issue?
Can you show me the presentation steps once again? Like from where?
This one, this,
Okay, so this is the only way where we can start our presentation.
yeah, this is the presentation mode.
Okay.
And then you select this, you will get the result again.
And how to control this speed and, as she said, right, this duration. So from where can we control the durations?
Like give me an example, like duration, as in like you want to see a specific amount of dates, you don't want to see everything, right?
Correct.
Filter, filter.
That
Uh,
I think she's asking about the speed of this
speed of
presentation,
this. Yeah, I'm not asking. Let me just, I'm doing it from my end. So
like
one second.
the display time of each unit.
Yeah, like this is happening very fast, right? So what if I want to just slow it down a bit or make it more faster?
Okay, wait.
I think there is a setting for that.
This is the slowest one. The first one, you can see 3 figures there.
Yes.
This is the slowest one. And there is another one, see the double.
Hmm.
You see three functionality. One is slow, then you have the normal, then you have the fast.
So we only
Seen
have
it?
this three option, like we can't control the speed.
No, no, no. That you can do maybe on the back end. So you cannot change it here.
Can you give some examples, like what types of data, like it's best for this kind of presentation in animal charts, like apart from this?
Apart from this, let's say, see, majorly this kind of data is good for, you know,
Monthly,
a
month,
month wise sales,
quarter-wise sales.
profit. Okay, leave leave subcategory. Let's say you have region based. Okay, profit. If I take down, let's say subcategory here, and I take region here.
Hmm.
Okay, so based on region, different regions. So in a click, company can see based on certain months or quarter, in which quarter which region has done well, right?
Hmm.
So instead of month, if I just change it to, let's say, quarter. Okay, and let's say if I make it discrete quarter, so all the quarters are combined together. Okay, now if I click it, I can easily see the set for quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. Central is the highest one, right? Which
Yes.
region is giving me? So for, let's say,
That have a
client, how client, like how this chart will help the client is same as like उनको क्या मतलब, the thing is कि every time you prepare a chart, you have to see, just now I told you whether it helps the client or not. This will help the client, like a region based or a subcategory based or a category based, कि quarterly with discrete, like in all the quarters, all the years combined, let's say for 4 years combined, in which quarter which region is giving me a better profit.
Hmm.
This helps the client in what way? Then he can take the decision of, okay, this region is giving me more profit, so I will be utilizing my resource or everything, and I will focus on this region so that I can, I either I want to maintain that profit or I want to maximize the profit from this region. Certain region which is not doing good, let's say Canada. So I can see Canada is not doing good. So I have to, as a company, they will think, okay, this sector is this region is not doing good for me. So what can I do? Either I can maximize, I can try to find out the loopholes and I will rectify that so that my profit increases, or else I can also see whether there is any scope also or not. If the scope is not there, on, let's say there are many competitions and I'm not able to fight with them, so there's no point investing in that region anymore and to get a profit, because the more I invest, because of competition, I will not get any return. So it's better. So these are the ways the company can get benefit based on this kind of charts.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Now let's say I want to prepare a waterfall chart. Any idea what a waterfall chart is? Okay. Let me drag subcategory in column. Okay. And sum of sales in row. I have this chart right with me right now. While preparing a waterfall chart, you have to use a function called running total. Okay. People are aware of what is a running total. Guys, idea running total?
No.
Let's say you have 5, then you have 6. Okay. Then you have 7. Then on the right hand side column, after 5, for in running total, what will come? 5 plus 6, 11. So first it will be 5, then it will be 11. Then it will add 11 plus 7. It will be 18. This is running total, right? You got it? Okay, let me.
I do not
Like
understand,
basically,
sorry.
it's the addition of the subtotals.
I'm helping you out. Wait, let me share my screen.
Just create a simple table and show it.
Ha ha ha. Wait, that I'm doing. Okay. See my Excel screen, right?
Yes.
Let's say I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, I have 5. So the running total will be, this is 1, this will be 3. This will be 3 plus 3, 6. This will be 6 plus 5, 11. This is a running total, right?
Hmm. Okay.
Got it? The concept got it, right?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. So I have this. I go to sum of sales. This you have done, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then do one thing. Go to sum of sales. In
Mhm.
quick table calculation, do the running total. Got it?
Yes.
Now in the marks card, in the automatic section, there's an option. You go down, there's a Gantt bar.
Hmm.
Select that. Everyone got this? What I've
Yes. Hmm.
okay. Now do one thing. Drag sum of sales in color. Okay. And you have created a negative sales, right? That quick table calculation, you have that in measure, right? Negative sales.
Mm.
Drag that negative cells in the size. This is your waterfall chart. Any question? How to prepare it? Guys, got it? Your problem? Tell me.
No.
So this is clear, right? See, I have already kept a class for you people for 15-20 minutes where I'll explain when to use which chart. Okay. This is not, now I'm explaining how to prepare this kind of charts. Okay. There are certain process which I'm showing it to you. This is how you prepare a waterfall chart or a dual axis chart, or let's say what we have done, shared axis chart, then advanced funnel chart. These are the way you can prepare several charts. But when you can use which chart, I have kept it a 15 minutes class for you people. Maybe next class I'll tell you, and I'll also send you the PDF which chart to use when. Okay, the best case scenario. Okay.
I
Okay.
speak to you.
Yeah, I sometimes get confused, like just to analyze and then like what exactly should I use and
Yes,
how?
yes, I understand, and
Yeah.
that is the reason. It's better. Like, see, first the thing is, you should know how to prepare a certain thing. Okay, then you should know why you are preparing it, because
Hmm.
our class should be based on why you are doing it, right? So I should explain it to you ki why we are doing it, and that's why I've kept a 15 minutes class where I'll explain it to you which charts to use when. But first, for that you need to know how to prepare that chart, right?
Hmm.
So I'm first explaining how to prepare that chart, then I'll get into that stuff ki when we can use what. Okay.
Okay.
So see, the basic thing is, see what we have done today. This what cloud? This is a fancy chart. Okay. This is good for presentation purpose and all. Normally for company calculation analysis, people normally don't use a what cloud. Table, yes, used extensive way. सब use करते हैं ये चीज. Third, this cross tab is also used. Cross tab, no need to explain. You know why you need it. You can see the figures also. You can see the chart also. If I go for a lollipop chart, again, not that much in use, but you should know it, how to prepare various kinds of charts. Uh, Regarding rank of sales, like this bump chart and rank chart, it is used based on, see, when you will be preparing dashboards and all of that stuff, it will vary depending on for which sector you are working on. A company, if if you are working for an automobile company, the the whole chart structure, everything will change. If you are working for a hospitality sector, it will again change. So every chart type depends on for which industry you are working on. Okay. This is a basic, as I told you, a funnel chart, advanced funnel chart. What is used, I'll tell you next class. For same thing, normal funnel chart, there's no use. These are all fancy stuff and nothing more to learn from here. Uh, this is not there. Okay. These are combined chart. Then you have this scatter plot. What I told you, animation chart. Animation charts are used, widespread basis. This one, and same for a waterfall chart. So, so that is the major. Hello.
No, continue.
Is that open from table?
Your voice is not clear. Can you repeat again?
No, continue. That's my kid in the background.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. Now the thing is, I can make a uh, donut chart. Okay. How to make a donut chart? Pie chart we all know, but how to make a donut chart? So see, it's all about presentation. How you present your things to the client, whether he likes it or not, all depends on that. So, but you should know how to prepare a donut chart. So prepare a donut chart. Take your category. Let's say category in column, and let's say you take cells in rows. You get this right? You go to show me button. You click on the pie chart. Get the pie chart. Make it entire view. You got it right?
I'm sorry, like I just missed it. What did you say?
Okay.
Like what exactly are we doing now?
We are preparing a donut chart.
Donut. I love donut.
Got it, Pal, right?
Okay, category, some cells.
Okay. I'll again do it. No issue.
Donut chart.
Let's take category in columns and let's take sales in rows. I get this, right?
Yes,
A
yes.
bar chart. Go to show me and then from there select the pie chart.
Okay, got it.
Got it? Make it entire view. You got it, right?
Yes. Give me a moment.
To prepare a donut chart, you have to do something for that. What? Just like in advanced funnel chart, we had to create a calculated field, right? Remember, right? For a negative sales. Here we will create a calculated field and we'll name it as donut, and we'll do nothing, no calculations there. I'll just click on, in the calculation field, I'll just click 0 and then I'll click OK. Just 0. Okay. And in the measure, I'll have a donut. Not getting it?
No.
Okay. I'll explain again. No issue.
Yeah, you can explain from this pie chart from here.
After pie chart, you
Mm.
create a calculated field. Okay. Created, right?
Oh no, 1 second.
Yes, I am just.
Okay. Yeah.
Now what you need to do, I'm telling you. What you will do is,
Name is donut, right?
name should be donut, and on the calculation field, just press 0
Okay.
and then press OK. Below the measure, now you can see a measure has been created named donut.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Now you drag this donut in the row column twice.
Okay.
You got this? What I have got,
Yes.
right?
Mm.
Now do one thing. So there are two, right? On the marks cut, can you see the second? Go to second one, the sum of donut, the second one. Okay. Remove all this sum of sales category. Remove everything. Okay. Ash color
Remove
circle,
category also, right?
everything. You can
Okay.
just see the ash color circle, right?
Yes.
Go to color there
Hmm.
and make it white.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Then go to all in the marks card. Hmm.
Hmm.
And in the color, go to color.
Hmm.
This border, make it black.
Okay. Yeah.
You've got it, right?
Yes.
Now, on the first one, first sum of donut,
Hmm.
I'll increase the size. Okay,
Hmm.
done. Now I'll go to this sum of donut in the row section. I'll make it dual axis.
Hmm.
Done. A
Hmm.
donut chart is prepared.
Okay.
So this is how you do a donut chart. You don't have it ready-made. You have to make it. You can have a ready-made of pie chart, but not a donut chart. Easy? Yeah, difficult. Now you can change the size as you want to. Okay. You can change the size also as per whatever you want. Easy or difficult till now?
This one is easy.
Okay. Once you go through the video now, you will understand how to prepare each and one chart. Okay. So this is done, right? Now I'll go for bar in bar chart. A bar inside a bar. Okay. So guys, should I continue today or it's too much? No. Tell me.
I think this is enough for today.
Yeah, it's enough for today.
Yeah.
See, the problem is again the same thing happened. Okay, I prepared two kinds of topics for today. Two headers were there, and I am only able to complete one. That too not fully. So see, this way we'll be missing out on advanced stuff, more advanced stuff. But okay, no issue. I understand that too much of thing will go above your head right now. Not a problem. So, Payal, yeah, Ornella, can you please call,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Shobhanda.
yeah, Shovan's.
Okay. Like, shall I ask him to join? Or...
Yeah, Seki, today's class is over, so we'll stop presenting it, or what needs to be done? Just asking once. Yeah?
Okay. He said we can just stop the recording and leave.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, then we'll meet next week. Okay, thank you everyone, and please practice. Okay, because as Shovan